All right. So this is a Chinese Olympiad mathematics, and many of them failed it. And why did they fail it? Now, looking at this question, it looks simple, but then let me expose the complexity of this question. First thing to do in this question is to square both sides. Okay. Now, squaring both sides would have 4 root x all squared, okay, all squared to be equal to root of 4x all squared. Okay. Now, 4 root x all squared is given by this relation a raised to power m all raised to power n to be equal to a raised to power m multiplied by n. So we'll have here 4 root x all raised to power 2 multiplied by 2, which is 4. And this is equal to, now, anytime you have a root that is equal to the power, you simply cancel both. Okay? So we simply have this to be equal to 4x. Now, 4 raised to power 4 is equal to 4 times 4 times 4 times 4, which is 256. Now, root x raised to power 4, okay, will be equal to root x squared times root x squared. And I told you that anytime you have a root that is equal to the power, it cancels out. So if you have this to be multiplying root x squared times root x squared, and this is equal to 4x. Now, root and power will cancel, so we have x multiplied by root and power will cancel, so we have x. This is times 256. Okay, and this is equal to 4x. Now, 256 times this is 256x squared. Okay, now this is equal to 4x. Now, at this point, you can see that we can cross this over to this side. So we have 256 x squared minus 4x to be equal to 0. Let's factorize, okay? So we're going to have x, okay, we factor out 4x into into 4 into 256 is 64. 4x into x squared is x minus 1 is equal to 0. Hence, from here, we can see that 4x is equal to 0, because when the product of two things are equal to 0, it's either the first one is equal to 0 or the second one is equal to 0. So it's either, from here, it's either that 4x is equal to 0, which implies that x is equal to 0, or 4x or this is equal to 0, okay? So 64x minus 1 is equal to 0. 64x will be equal to 1. X will be equal to 1 over 64. Okay, so these are the two answers for x, and I hope the Chinese have learned how to solve this. Thanks.